Hello everyone. Welcome to Patient-Centered Medicine, Episode 7. Today, we'll address the challenges in learning patient-centered medicine. Learning and applying patient-centered care isn't always easy. Several challenges, including the complexities of clinical practice, preceptor inexperience, and time constraints, can make the learning process difficult. This episode aims to help you recognize these challenges and develop strategies for overcoming them. Let's break down the key challenges into three categories. The complexities of clinical practice. Real-world clinical settings are rarely textbook perfect. Patients come from diverse backgrounds with varied needs, and you'll often have limited time to gather information, make assessments, and develop plans. Research by Hayek et al. 2000 revealed medical students' top communication concerns: patients crying or getting angry, patients in distress, not understanding the patient, confidentiality issues, and not knowing the answers to patients' questions. Preceptor inexperience. Patient-centered medicine is still a relatively new approach. Some preceptors might lack extensive experience or training in this model. If their teaching style doesn't align with patient-centered principles, it can create confusion for learners. Vaudouin et al.'s 1998 study showed that many medical students and residents question their preceptors' patient-centeredness. Time constraints. Healthcare settings are often fast-paced and demanding. Practicing patient-centered care takes time and effort, time that often feels scarce. This can lead to shortcuts in communication and compromise the principles of patient-centered care. As Coulian and Williams 2001 point out, the demanding culture of medical training can erode students' initial idealism and compassion. Another significant challenge is the tension between patient-centered medicine and the traditional disease-focused medical model. If you're accustomed to prioritizing diagnosis and treatment, shifting your focus to the patient's emotions, thoughts, and context can be difficult. Narratives from medical students like Class, 1987, and Connor, 1988, illustrate how medical training can sometimes lead to desensitization and detachment from the patient's experience. When facing these challenges, start by acknowledging them. Talk to your preceptors and peers. Seek support and guidance. Explore the literature on patient-centered care, and take advantage of available workshops and training opportunities. Reflect on your own experiences and how they align with patient-centered principles. If you struggle with patient communication, don't get discouraged. It's a skill that develops over time with practice and feedback. Be patient with yourself, and focus on overcoming challenges one step at a time. This episode explored the challenges in learning patient-centered care, including the complexities of the clinical environment, preceptor inexperience, time constraints, and the tension between patient-centered and disease-focused models. Recognizing and addressing these challenges will help you deepen your understanding and practice of patient-centered medicine. Join us for our final episode, Patient-Centered Medicine, Preparing for Your Clinical Rotations.